want to go that route. However, what is black privilege? Can I use a race card to excuse things?
Real life sunshine, oh you fine, like you got angels in your bloodline. I just wanna see you shine, just give me a sign. I'm trying to get in time with your waistline. If I let you fuck, it's gonna be a problem. I'm just being honest. No, you ain't used to it.
Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jodessy, and I'm pissed off because I don't know if y'all noticed or whatever, or y'all heard Trump's little announcement where he basically said that he is going to be solving the problems of the states and the cities, the communities that are having trouble dealing with their rioters who are of course rioting and protesting for Black Lives Matter. He said if you refuse to send the full strength of your law enforcement into those streets in order to subdue, not oversee, not sit there on the back sidelines and make sure no violence happens or anything. In order to subdue and stop them, I'm going to send the military. So he's going to send the military. How many other protests have we seen in this year alone? When people were outside the Capitol building and whatever, doing push-ups, sit-ups, and squats, doing insanity or whatever the hell they was doing, talking about open the gyms, nothing. Nobody said anything. When they were sitting there protesting, saying, I need a haircut, at the peak of coronavirus, putting everybody's life in danger. No, when they protested wearing a damn mask, saying it's unconstitutional, you need to open up, and they were literally putting lives in danger. Nothing. When people are saying, hey, peacefully or unpeacefully, because some people are saying it not peacefully, but when people are peacefully saying, hey, my life matters, my life needs to count, blah, blah, blah. These people were protesting. If you did not know, people were protesting in front of the White House. Peaceful protesting, holding up some signs and chanting. That's all they was doing. Tear gas, rubber bullets, and then he got to walk across his little lawn to go to the church and hold up the Bible, which he clearly ain't read. And I'm very confused on why in America we think it's okay. Because Nickelodeon knows it's not okay. Nickelodeon knows it's not okay. The Kids Network, TV show network, knows it's not okay. But the President of the United States doesn't know it's not okay. And hey, y'all gonna have the nerve to vote for him talking about, like... It's chaos. This is started because we have a president that basically adds fuel to racial fires, ignores racial people, and he calls people that are anti these groups that he's of course a part of, I'm sure, allegedly. He calls people that are against these groups, he calls them terrorists. However, when we had people marching with tiki torches, they were nice people. There was no affiliation to the KKK. And I saw a meme the other day. It said, if I find it, I put it in the thingy. Well, I'm just telling you what it said, so I got to. It said, you want to know why the police are never at KKK rallies? It's the same reason you never see Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana in the same room, because it's the same people. It is the same people. It's crazy how people will sit there and they're yelling. They're screaming in the faces of police officers, screaming at the top of their lungs. And because their skin is white, the police officers standing there like this. Saying all type of crazy, the police officers sitting like this. They're saying everything in the world. And then you see video after video of a colored protester just holding a sign, and now the police officer is crossing 5, 10, 100 yards to come yank the sign out their hand, push them to the ground, and try to beat them with a baton, try to put handcuffs on them. And then people are commenting on my video. I don't know why, but today I've been getting notifications about my white privilege video, and I'm like, what the hell? And I got a notification. Let me read it to you. Let me read it to you, cause I didn't even know what to say. You know what? I didn't even know what to say to this person, cause it was just stupid. It says, so my video is called "There's No Such Thing as White Privilege," and then I went through the reasons why there was such thing as white privilege. Like, you go back and find my video. You feel me? They said no such thing. If you want to go that route, however, what is black privilege? Can I use a race card to excuse things? It's not logical to think either of these things. I'm sorry. And then my sister also told me she had a conversation with somebody that basically let her know that black privilege was culture. The culture that you guys are trying to rip out of our hands every chance you get. The culture that every time we try to emulate, you say, I don't understand how you could be a teacher when you speak like that. I don't understand how you could do that. Because I speak in Ebonics. Because I don't speak the way you think I should speak. Because I'm able to code switch. That's the same culture you're talking about that I'm so privileged to have. And now you're saying I get to play the race card. This movement is playing the race card. We playing the race card. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Literally, what is mind-boggling to me is that is remember 9/11, remember the Holocaust, forget the shit we're still doing. It's get over it. That's literally what we're constantly being told. Constantly being told. Other groups of people can't handle being treated like us. If you notice, you guys try to do it to the Native Americans and they died. They straight died. You did it to the Jews and we're still talking about it. They got museums about it. What? I don't understand. Just because we can survive and overcome being treated like dogs, well, not dogs, roaches, because y'all be treating dogs nice and comfortable. Getting treated like roaches, it doesn't mean it's right. Yeah, I know we can overcome it. We've been overcoming it for hundreds of years. And we've been overcoming you telling us that it's something we made up. We'll show you statistic, facts, numbers. We'll sit there and do it in your face. We're sitting there like this. And police officers are telling us that they don't feel safe. That this is a threat. And this is a threat. And that this looks like a gun. And that this looked like a knife. And blah, 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 blah. But magically, the only time this looks like something other than a bottle of juice is when it's in the hand of somebody that looks like me. If I pass the same bottle of juice to my friend who's white, all of a sudden it goes back to being a bottle of juice. I know my skin is magical, and I know black people, our skin is magical, but we have the power to turn mundane household items into weapons. What are you so afraid of? What are you guys so afraid of? What are you so afraid of? What are you guys so afraid of? That's the privilege? Being feared? What in history makes you fear black people? I just hit my arm. What in history makes you fear black people? What? Tell me what we did to you. Go ahead. Because what I'm hearing is you can have years and years and years and years and hundreds of years of mistreating one race, have a gun on your hip, and a long history of people that look like you, wear what you do, have the same profession as you, mistreating black people, and you're supposed to pull up and we're supposed to remain calm to not make you nervous. And that's literally what y'all are saying. And y'all think it makes sense. How? How do you think it makes sense? Somebody please tell me how this makes sense. I'm over it. Comment below if you got the answers, because I don't got the answers. I don't got a single answer for y'all. Because this doesn't make any sense to me. If it makes sense to you, enlighten me. Enlighten me. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts, comments below. And you guys will see me, girls, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 6 p.m., you know. They gonna give me like an aneurysm or also some. Getting me tight with all this black stuff. Come on. Come on. Talking about I got black privilege. What is my black privilege? What is it? What is it? I still gotta wear sunscreen. Like, what? What is the privilege? I can wear braids and nobody say anything. But if I don't wear braids, my hair want to break off. Like, what is the privilege? Where is it at? Let me know if you can tell me what my privilege is down in the comment box below.